I remember when I was 12 years old, or probably a little younger, I was already starting to seek out the girl of my dreams. I expected her to be skinny and very sexy, the type of girl that everyone's dying to have or be with because of how she looks and how she carries herself. I wanted her to be really talented, but most importantly, have the most banging good looking body. So during those times, I got myself into different types of relationships. I was pretty ugly back then, but I learned that if you were good at your words, then you got it easy already. I remember being with this girl for 6 months, and man, was that one heck of a relationship. We were both young and naturally pretty dumb at that point. We only knew how to say the word I love you, but didn't really understand the concept of what it truly means, but most importantly, how to show it properly. As time passes by and so on, I had plenty more relationships after that, and man, it felt like they're all the same. During those relationships, I gave so much pain to those whom I used to be with, and in exchange, they gave me pain too. But I also gave so much love to all of them too, and in return, some of them I guess did the same for me too. I guess we do get in return what we gave up from the beginning. As years went on, new relationships, new beginning, and so forth were made and established, loving one girl to another and also breaking one girl's heart to another. Now I'm on my teen years and a lot of things about me has changed. I talk about departing Sophotopia and how the whole story was the reason how I changed fully as a person, but I'd rather have you watch it instead. Not too long ago, I fell in love with a few girls in this youth ministry I'm in, and most of them didn't really end up going well. There wasn't any closures at all, so I guess that's the reason why the title of this video has the word closure in it. So in return, I'd like to get closure with all of them, but in this case, I want to have the other brothers to do this with me that I know that didn't really get the closure at all too, with the girl they fell in love, had a thing, used to talk to before, and so forth. So here it goes. Here we go.
Hey Lauren, it's me. I know you don't know who I am. Hopefully one day you will. But I'm that one brother who was afraid to truly tell you how I feel, but not afraid to make a fool out of myself in front of you. I'm sorry if you had to find out that I liked you like this, but I guess I'm just that brother that's afraid to show you how I feel, and it's pretty shy to say how I feel. I just want to say that you're an amazing girl, and I'm just glad that I got the opportunity to be the beat master to your mini Olympics. Sincerely, that one brother from Texas.
Dear you, how are you? I miss you a lot. It's been since September since I've seen you, and a lot of texts to check up on you. I moved on and found someone like you told me to. And I'm happy you did break my heart. It was hard. It was really hard. I remember when I got home from the trip and started crying, praying to God, why was this so? Finally, now I see. You broke my heart so God could lead me to someone better. I'm glad you're my sister, CP, and best friend. Because of you, I want to grow in faith. I love you. I hope your family is good. Every dance routine you make is the best. I pray for you sometimes for your happiness and that you be led to God in everything you do. And it seems you are doing that, and you're really good at it. Talk to me soon. Thank you so much. Eternally, I am grateful. To eternity. From a brother from Indiana.
To the one who caught my eye. You are the one who pretty much made my heart skip a beat. And I would put my time and effort for you. Even though I almost had a chance just to be with you, I know almost is never enough. But even though we rarely talk anymore, I always wish the best for you. I always pray to God that you would find happiness and joy. And even though my actions weren't enough, I know that my prayers are. You, out of all people, deserve to be happy and deserve to smile. And seeing you now, that smile is all I love to see. From yours truly,
DGA.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I wasn't there enough for you and for not showing enough how much I actually did care about you. I really wish things between us could have gone differently, could have gone better. But I hope you know you're still an amazing person, and I hope you never truly forget that. Yeah, sincerely, that one brother from New Jersey.
I'm sorry things ended the way they did. I abandoned you while we were the closest of friends, and the way I dropped you was just awful. I ignored you when you just wanted to talk, and I'm deeply sorry for that. From the bottom of my heart, I miss you, and I'm happy that you're still happy. Throughout all of this, I'm happy that both of us had the time we did, even if it was for a short while. I love you a lot. Thank you.
With love, the kid with a bomb personality.
Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if we stayed friends and just acted as if nothing happened. But I know it never ends like that. We're now living our own individual lives with one less priority. Honestly, whenever I walk by, I take a glance at the past. I have those reminiscent moments that emulate through my mind. Joy, love, sadness, regret, and patience. But with all that being said, we're currently on good terms. I'm sorry I was so inconsiderate, selfish, and arrogant. I wish the past me knew how to treat someone more appropriately. I'm happier and more independent, determined, and clever than you have ever been before. I congratulate you for taking time out of your life and spending it with a guy such as I. Thanks for having such an impact on my life and adding a chapter in your book for me. I hope you're having as much fun in your life compared to mine. Let's hang out sometime. Sincerely, one of the best dancers from the East Coast.
To the one that got away. I don't think I've ever felt this way about anyone before. To fall so hard for someone that they redefine your very exposition of love. And through it all, I don't think I've ever stopped loving you. Not a single day went by without you on my mind. And I couldn't help but feel grateful for every moment that I had with you. For every smile, every laugh, every little insider joke that we had, or even the small actions you did for me that I never saw. You have always been my best decision, and you will always be for the rest of my life. You were the one that defied all the odds, the person that came into my life and that made anyone else shudder in comparison. You were the one that made my dreams into reality, and the one that stole my heart. There's so many things that I wish I could have done, and so many things we still had left to do. Even if we were so far away, we found a way to make it work. It didn't matter that we couldn't see each other every week or even every day. What mattered was that you supported me through every endeavor. You loved me when I thought I was unlovable, and you believed in me when everyone else didn't. Nothing can ever compare to the way you made me feel, and even though we may be miles apart, you'll stay forever inside of my heart. Because every day, we started with a smile on our faces, with love flowing out from so many places. We would end the day with a smile once more, and say, I love you, with a great big roar. There's no doubt that love is expressed as a symbol of two, so don't ever forget that I will always love you.
Mr. and nothing to lose. Last but not least. Hey you. Yes, you. It's me. Remember me? The one who slid into your DMs after conference. The reason why you broke the 11 p.m. rule plenty of times. The one who was there for you when things were getting hard for you as a leader. No? Okay. Would you remember me if I tell you I'm the one who sent you flowers 2 times and loved you selflessly? I know it's been crazy on how we ended up where we are now. I remember talking to you every night at the end of the day about the community, but mostly about Him, our God, and at the same time our faith and love for Him as well. I'm really sorry if I didn't turn out to be the prince that I could have been for you. I guess I was more of just a man back then, not a godly one. Maybe that's why I wasn't fit enough for you. You deserve someone better indeed. I'm sorry if I failed to understand you or try to understand you when you gave me like 5 strikes plus 1 equals 6. It was way too fast, I know. Know that I fell in love with your faith, your love for God, and then you. The wonderful and priceless princess that you are. You are the woman that made me believe that life isn't bad after all. I remember praying to God every day I passed by the church that I hope I'll get to marry you someday. But I guess I'm just gonna end up marrying someone like you, or much better than you one day. You gave me the motivation to become a better person to everyone around me. And that's for sure. Thank you so much for everything. I'm still in awe on how there's a lot of things that we have in common. But I guess that's except for one thing. You didn't love me more than just a brother, when I loved you more than just a sister. Thank you for bringing out some of the best parts about me that I failed to see. Now that we're in our separate ways, I just want and still pray for you to be happy. You were worth all the daily prayers and lighting of candles and all the tears. I remember you said this line for your talk on your Echo conference: say yes to relationships brought to you by Christ. And I hope the next prince that comes in your life will be the lucky one to get that yes and elevates you to God. We encounter God's art every day. Until this day on, I need you to know you're still one of my favorite pieces of art that I encountered in my life. Thank you for praying with me every night and being the first voice I hear every morning when I wake up during our times of talking. I'm sorry if nowadays you can't bear to watch my Snapchat stories all throughout the way, because maybe before you told yourself that was the prince that I saw potential in to be with one day. But it turns out it's not me. I'm sorry. Thank you for breaking my heart. I needed it. God bless freaking Adidas. From your boy version, Paul. Now that all of these words are finally said and done, I guess this is a part what not just myself realized, but also the other brothers did as well. In behalf of the other brothers, this is all I want to say. As I was going through my own heartbreaks, I realized that I was being tested and being taught by God how to truly love a princess. I saw myself hurting them, disrespecting them, making them feel like crap, but mostly not truly showing how much I truly loved them. Yeah, I was definitely a prince, but more of just like the prince of darkness instead of the prince of lightness. And I'm pretty sure the other brothers did the same role, one point or another. And for that, we're truly sorry for everything. I hope you forgive us one day. We love you and praise nothing but the best for you all. Eve came out of Adam's rib, and we thank you for being our ribs for quite a while in our lives. We're so sorry for being shy, not good enough, not letting you know what we truly feel for you guys, for being arrogant, and for losing sight of something beautiful and priceless in front of us before. Please forgive us and still love us. As your brothers in Christ, we love you. We now realize that the role of being a prince to a princess is to make them happy when she's sad, because they make us strong when we're weak. No man can love you more than love himself. When some man proposed on their knees, he proposed to us on the cross. So please continue to love him more than you ever loved us or someone else. God gives us tons of heartbreaks and then gives us the biggest one. And then if we survive that last one, he gives us the right one. So Lord, thank you for all of the relationships, regardless of them being bad or so. Thank you for the creation of a woman. They're really beautiful and priceless, just like Mama Mary indeed. Please, keep teaching us to love like you. A crucifixion type of love that you have in you. For us only. Amen.